Hello everybody, welcome to Living Between Paychecks. I'm your other host Jack. Oz is buying the camera again.
Hello.
This is a rare event. And today we're going to try something I actually grew up having with. It's called a hippo breakfast taco. I don't know where it originated from, but I've had it essentially all my life and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so this one's actually kind of easy. You need your tube of chorizo, pork or beef, I don't think it matters. A whole bunch of eggs, because you need a lot of eggs with chorizo. Big ass potato. You can have 1, 2, 3 depending on the size that you have.
Mom always said it was all about the size of the ship.
And your hunk of bacon. I just pulled that out of the freezer.
It's like a third of a pack, right?
Yeah, it's like a third or less than that maybe. Alright, so you want to start with your potato. I mean, you don't really have to. Just go ahead and cut it in half. Your ultimate goal here is to try and dice it, because you want small potato bits.
Use the scimitar. Use the scimitar.
Okay, I think I'll use the scimitar. Oh, for size comparison.
Like I said, it's all about the size, man.
Size, yeah. Until you realize.
It's not about talent or using it. It's all about how big it is.
Then it's that little unwieldy to use on such a small target.
If I had a nickel, I'd probably be broke because nobody ever said.
Yeah, I don't want to stab myself. Moving on.
So the best way to dice it is what? Like cut it long ways and then cut it short ways and then cut it again?
Yeah, I was kind of winging it here because
I guess they call it dicing because you make little cubes out of it.
Yeah.
Dice.
All right, so what's your potatoes? These aren't diced potatoes. Hold on. Here you go. Actual kind of diced potatoes.
Where's the D20 cube, man?
Next up, you want to get your potatoes in your greased or oiled skillet. Right. Most people use butter, but I use olive oil because I prefer that.
Or the bacon grease or anything else. But you want the skillet at what, medium to high?
Yeah.
Right? And you use about a teaspoon or so of oil and add a little bit later.
Yeah, you'll see when I add more later because it's starchy. It likes to absorb that oil and it sticks. You don't want it to stick. Let's go ahead and cover it up after a little while. Here's where I added the extra oil.
Like another teaspoon or so.
Yeah.
Get it tossed now.
You can lightly fry it or heavy fry it. It's up to you. I went with the light, but you'll see that later.
Yeah, because everybody loves crunchy taters.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't bother me. Crunchy bacon, might as well have crunchy taters.
Alright, so here's several ways to do your bacon. I prefer my breakfast taco bacon being the small bits. You know, like bits and ends, but a box of that stuff costs a fortune at the store for some reason.
Well, most bacon usually is, man.
Yeah, so I went ahead and just cut this into little pieces, or I tried to.
So I don't mind just leaving it like a long strip, like down the middle of the stuff. But
yeah, but then when you take a bite and you just pull that one whole piece of bacon, your taco falls
better,
apart.
Man. Don't just bite and pull like a damn wild animal. Yeah. You gotta chew. Use them little teeth.
Yeah, so here you go. You got your bits. It just took a while. This is unwieldy and don't want to touch the bacon. Back to the potatoes.
Or the spuds. Don't let them stick. You start browning.
Yeah.
No. We season this. Now you can use just about anything on this, like seasoned salt.
Yeah, you can use whatever the heck you want. This was the stuff I brought out for whatever reason. I went with it. Garlic because I like garlic. Onion powder, I don't know. I just don't like onion powder.
Well, that's one of the things being broke. You got to make it not taste like the thing it is.
Yeah,
so
potatoes.
Garlic and onion go a mile for that.
Yeah. I cover it up because to me they're pretty much done by now. I don't want them browned. I don't want them particularly soft, so I went with
It took like 8 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Sitting there, but then stir it occasionally.
All right, next up, you want to get your bacon going. This might
keep
take
it
a while.
Again, medium high. You don't want it burning. You don't want it popping all over the place.
Yeah, if your oil's exploding everywhere, you need to turn it down.
Mash it flat.
Mash it flat. You want it to cook.
Sad, chopped up bacon.
Yeah, it's easier to handle when it's all.
Give it a few more seconds and just get ready to eat. And
then
full chorizo poo.
Yeah, here we go again. Me struggling to get it out of the.
It just looks so unappetizing when it comes out of the package, but it's so good.
Yeah, there's no way to make it look good. We tried. It's just not physically possible to make chorizo look good. You're just gonna have to see the end result and wish that it tastes better than it looks. Alright, so you're trying to burn the fat off here before you add in your eggs. I don't really know what it looks like at that point, so I'm just kind of
it starts orange and ends orange.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Make sure you flip your bacon every now and then so it's not just cooking on one side.
Yeah.
It's all burnt and gross.
Alright, so here we are. I chose to do 7 eggs for 8 ounces of chorizo. You could do more or less. It's up to you. but I need more eggs.
So
in
you
my
scramble
chorizo.
these, right? So you just take a fork and whisk the hell out of them.
Yep, whisk the hell out of
Poked
them.
all the yolks.
Yeah, we got to make sure they're all fully poked and
The yolks
dispersed.
on the fork.
Yeah. Hey, it's better than
So
seasoning on
it's
the fork.
lightly whisk. You still got chunks in there.
Yeah. So go ahead
Let's do
and add
whisk.
it to your chorizo.
Just straight on top of the chorizo.
Yeah, you want to mix it in. Your goal here is to make clumps, really, and you'll see it
That
slowly.
looks so freaking gross.
It looked gross before. It definitely looks
Oh,
gross now.
It looks like something from Dr. Pimple Popper, man. Like, it is not. Sorry, I know you people are interested in food, but it just looks ridiculous. It,
looks
smells
horrible.
outstanding, and I'm not even a fan of egg at all.
Yeah, it smells
But-
good. Looks horrible.
Oh,
Tastes amazing.
Reminds me of this girl that I knew. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's starting to congeal here, but give it
Well,
a couple more
Be
minutes.
sure to use the spatula, man, and scrape that egg on the bottom because it'll cook really easy
Yeah,
on the bottom.
it will burn, and you will have burnt egg in there, and it will be horrible. You don't want that.
So, just like doing scrambled eggs, make sure to keep it turning around. Now this
Your
is
bacon is nice
dangerously
and good.
overcooked. There's like dark red and brown. That means it's about burnt.
Oh no, it's perfect. This is the perfect stage of baking
No, see,
here.
that's way too bad.
It's
Ooh,
not.
bad stuff.
It's not larval and it's not burnt.
So when that's done, you got to put it on your secret, paper plate,
Yeah, paper plate.
towel,
Get that grease off if you want.
and then you season the chorizo with chili powder and cayenne pepper.
Yes, gotta make it Mexicanish, So it's starting to clump up here after a while.
That's a
And
lot
here you
better.
go. I'm gonna let y'all see it. It looks
Ugh.
awful.
It's like meat jello,
Yeah.
meat and egg jello.
All right. So you want to get your tortilla?
All right,
Here
now
we
this
have
is something
flour.
as a white guy I've never done.
Oh man.
Is heat these things up. Apparently, it's a thing. I think Martha Stewart sell a thing you can put it in a microwave to warm them up.
Nah, if
But
you have a gas
I always
burner,
just
you can
ate
do
cold
this.
ass white boy tortillas. I
Yeah.
never thought you could just put it on a burner.
Yeah, you want your heat low because your tortillas will burn easily and it smells horrible. You see me? I turned the heat down there because I burnt it right there, just a little bit.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not enough to worry about.
Not
that,
nearly
right?
enough, but yeah,
I
you
mean,
want your heat
tortilla
low.
is an insulator, right? Like you use
Is
it
it?
on like power lines and stuff.
I don't believe that at
See,
all.
oh, yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, it is very hot. It's been cooking for about 20 minutes now.
Okay.
All right, now
Put
that
on
you
the
got
plate.
your warmed up tortilla, make your super
Now you gotta
monster
dress this
burrito.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So all this stuff is optional. Like if you don't like potatoes, you can leave it out. But this is what the original recipe
Yeah,
calls for.
this
right?
is a real hippo. At least
Okay,
that's what the
yeah.
locals call it. Oh, don't forget to add cheese. You gotta have cheese.
You don't have to.
Then you're wrong. And don't
You're
forget
the
your
one that made it
salsa.
without cheese, man. Like
No, I forgot to put cheese on before. So here you go.
now you can bundle it up. Don't have to leave it open. But this costs like maybe like $7-8.
Yeah, $7-8.
Fed the whole family, like all 5 of us, man. And
Yeah.
we were stuffed to the gills with it. It was good.
If only we had a burrito wrapping artist in the house.
There you go. Now I'm Jack. Hold on. Now I'm Jack. This is killing my knees. How are you so short? So there we go. That was the hippo burrito thing. I've never had one before. I tried the one that Jack had. It was really great. It was good. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Apparently they're local.
Yeah, it's a local thing here in Texas Gulf Coast. Try it. It's excellent. It was really good. It's one of the better ways to do chorizo if you like that much eggs in it. Gross. So you can see us next time on YouTube here Tuesdays and Fridays. You can catch us on Instagram at Live in Between over there, or on Facebook at Live in Between Paychecks Kitchen there. We also have a Patreon at Live in Between Kitchens there, and you can find us. Help us out there. We very much appreciate it. Shout out to our patrons, and we'll see you next time.